Some of us say that life begins at 40, and for me, that meant learning to snowboard for the very first time. If you're ready to embrace the challenge and hit the slopes, this is the video for you. Just like any new skill, the preparation is so important. And so my wife and I decided to train at the Snowboard Academy, where we could at least get our basics right on a flat, smooth treadmill. And on top of that, you should absolutely sign up for lessons with instructors at the place you are going to snowboard at. The instructors would gauge your level and give you expert advice on the terrain that you will be on. This is an absolute essential step as a first-time snowboarder, so really, don't miss out doing this. You won't regret it. Next, we found out that it was risky to go too early in the early season. When we first did our homework, the estimated opening date was 30th of November. But eventually, the slopes only started opening on the 4th of December. Based on our trip, we reached on 2nd December and wanted to ski from the 3rd to the 5th. But the reality of it was that limited slopes were open during this early season, and the only beginner slope closest to us turned out to be pretty challenging for us. Another factor was the weather, where a clear day like this was actually pretty enjoyable for us. And yet on another day, it was really snowy and nice, but that was really challenging for beginners like us. And for most of us in this age category, safety is essential. Look out for yourself and get gears like wrist guards, padded bottoms, and knee guards. So really, spare no expense when trying to protect yourself while you enjoy the sport. Lastly, we are no longer spring chickens in this age category. So pace yourself. What's likely going to happen is that on day 1, you would have a spring in your step and you want to go through the slopes many times. But by day 3, fatigue would have set in and you realize you are not that young anymore. At the end of the day, we're not going to lie, as your first time snowboarding, you will be falling down many times, no matter how prepared you think you are. But enjoy the experience. Other than snowboarding, there are so many other things you can do at the location that you're at. Take the time to enjoy the whole experience and have fun in the snow. For our more experienced friends, practice your J-turns, C-turns, S-turns, and all that. We are already looking forward to our next snowboarding trip. We are so excited. Are you?